Dude, and the damn thing won't let me forget it because I was pulling this one up. I did open this one up. I said, in my head, I said, I'll pick up the camera and I'll say, let's finish on a good one. And just automatically, without thinking, my muscle memory brought me, muscle memory, the way I play the chords on the guitar when I read something. My muscle memory brought my hand to push auto scroll in, and they do remind me, not unless you pay. So until I start learning to extinguish that automatic subconscious physical, like my brain didn't pick that, my hand did. My hand hit auto scroll when I opened this. I was thinking, I'll pick up the phone and I'll record a last song. I'll say, let's finish on a good one. And that, I hope I don't sound too ungrateful. I'm not even going to start a new video. I'm just going to flip this around and you'll see whatever you see. It's not up to me, is it? It's not up to me. The camera can see. Doesn't seem anything. And this one has easier chords and they change less frequently. So let's see what we can see. Only all these arms on this chair, they're trying to support me, but sometimes when I just want to play, they're in my way. Movable arms. The sun came up with no conclusion. Its flowers sleeping in their beds. The city cemetery summoned. I'm wide awake, it's morning. I have my drugs, I have my woman. They keep away my loneliness. My parents, they have their religion, but sleep in separate houses. I read the body count out of the paper, and now it's written all over my face. No one ever plans to sleep out in the gutter. Sometimes that's just the most comfortable place. So I'm drinking, breathing, writing, singing. Every day I'm on the clock. My mind races with all my longings, but can't keep up with what I've got. Now I hope I don't sound too ungrateful. What history gave modern man? The telephone to talk to strangers, machine guns and a camera lens. So when you're asked to fight a war that's over nothing, it's best to join the side that's gonna win. And no one's sure how all of this got started, except me. But we're gonna make them goddamn certain how it's gonna end. Oh yeah, we will. Oh yeah, we will. Well, I could have been a famous singer if I had someone else's voice, but failures always sounded better. Let's fuck it up, boys. Make some noise! The sun came up with no conclusion. Its flowers sleeping in their beds. The city cemetery summoned. I'm wide awake, it's morning! How much money is one guitar string? I don't know. I've never purchased one individually, but I'm pretty sure a packet of all 6 is like somewhere between $6 and $13. This is the high E string, the one closer to the floor. This one usually is often the hook on which I hang my vocal performance if I really need to tune in my voice. And that's the one that broke. And there's this other E string. It's a lower note higher up the body, closer to me, standing, if you're thinking about like the force of gravity. And that one I mute with my thumb on a lot of common chords because you don't actually need it. And remember there was like that 3 or 4 or so, 5 maybe months where I couldn't play my guitar because I broke this E string. This E string broke. Its life expired. I didn't do anything to it. It was the middle of the night. I think it's on video. I was talking about something. It just snapped. Maybe a truck drove through India. I don't know. Maybe a butterfly flapped its wings somewhere and I should fight that butterfly. I don't know. And I didn't play guitar for all that time until I was helping someone else clean up their room and I found some They were not sealed in the package that keeps them airtight. They were just in the paper envelopes, and they seemed really old, so they were probably really stale and forgotten. And so I stole them from essentially my friend's garbage. And it doesn't match. This one's metal and these ones are vinyl, and it doesn't match in color, and it does play a high E though. And I started playing my guitar again. Imagine if I had $6 to $13 at any point in that 4 months and I didn't have to take that break from playing my guitar. I wonder if I would have tried harder at anything or not. If I had trimmed my nails last night or today. If it were easier to take a shower. If I didn't have to be killing myself in order to get paid. Well, I could have been a famous singer if I had someone else's voice. If I had taken piano lessons, if I had been perfect enough to be allowed to learn the piano. Good thing I can teach myself anything I need to know. I lost 3 kilograms this week. I don't know how many pounds that is. I could do the math, or someone else could.